Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to our next edition of our virtual beer dinner. We've partnered with Idiom this time. And the other thing I'd like to do is a big shout out to Chris and Graham with Uncapped. Obviously, none of this can happen without their expertise and help. So we are very grateful for that. Very grateful for all your support during these times. Everybody, again, we really do appreciate you. This is going to be a good one. You're going to get your first course. This is going to be your welcome bag. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to do is preheat your oven to 400 degrees. All right. Then you're going to get either a non-stick pan that's oven safe. I'm going to go ahead and use a sizzle platter, some non-stick spray. This is a beautiful shrimp. It's been marinated. This is a Thai freshwater shrimp. That's about 4-ounce shrimp. That's a quarter-pound shrimp. Unbelievable. We're just going to go ahead and get that in the oven. For about 4 minutes, and I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Shrimp's in the oven. We're going on about 4.5 minutes. We've got your green papaya salad here. Just go and unpack that. Use your hands, tongs, whatever you'd like. Good. Plate this up here. Next thing we're gonna do is go in for the shrimp. All right, so the shrimp's already gonna be essentially ready to peel for you. We've actually cleaned, but left the shell on so they do not dry out. Just very carefully, just go and peel that outer shell off. Look at that shrimp. Wow. And I like to just slice it in a couple medallions. I'm going to put it back in the oven for about 30 seconds with the sauce. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Pull these shrimp medallions out. Good. Just plate it here up on the top. Like that. Then I've got some garnish here. I've got some star fruit. And last but not least, I'm gonna put on a little bit of mint. And there we go. Okay, so for the welcome course, this is a wonderful sour. It's Island Time, and we've paired with that a green papaya salad with grilled Thai freshwater shrimp. Please enjoy, everybody. Thank you. Okay, everybody, really hope you enjoyed that welcome course. First course, we're gonna go with a soup. You can microwave. I'm just simply gonna heat up on stovetop with a small saucepan here. The other thing you want to do, we've already pre-cooked your prosciutto, but I think it'd be a little better if you just went ahead and re-crisped it in the oven for just a minute or so. A little non-stick or in a non-stick pan is fine. Let's throw that here in the oven for about 45 seconds, and I'll be right back. Okay, prosciutto's in the oven, almost done. You've got your soup. I'm gonna go ahead and heat it up on the stovetop. Let's grab the prosciutto. Another 10 seconds. Obviously, if you're cooking for 2, 3, or 4, this is for 1. You're gonna need a little more time to heat the soup up. Of course, there's always the microwave option, which is completely fine. Prosciutto is ready to go. This soup is hot. Good, and garnish your soup with the crispy prosciutto. And then I have a little garnish here. You can save some of this garnish for your next course, but go ahead and add it to this course as well. And there we go. We've got a charred leek and potato soup, crispy prosciutto, and some fresh microgreens. Okay, everybody, for the first course, we've paired with Cheat Sheet, which is a New England style IPA. We've got a charred leek and potato soup with crispy prosciutto and some microgreens. Please enjoy. Thank you very much, everybody. Okay, everybody, we're gonna move on to the second course, the main dish. For this one, there's one extra step I'd like you to do. The first thing we're gonna do is, of course, unpack the bag. Now, these beef short ribs, we have already seared and braised them off for you. So the meat is literally going to fall off the bone. But to avoid drying the meat out in the oven, what I'd like to recommend doing is take one extra step, remove your short rib, the bone is intact, the bone side down, and I'm gonna wrap that in plastic and I'm gonna put it in the microwave for about 1 minute and 30 seconds or so. I just wanna warm it up all the way through with plastic over it, so again, it doesn't dry out. I'll be right back. Okay, so we've just removed this from the microwave. Again, about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, depending on your microwave. We'll go ahead and pull that plastic. Be very careful, it's gonna be hot. Again, I'm gonna use sizzle platter, a little bit of non-stick spray. Bone side down on the pan. Here's a ramekin of some green peppercorn demi-glaze. I just want you to use just a little bit to cover the meat. Reserve the rest to sauce the dish at the end. Let's go ahead and stick this in the oven for about 3 minutes. While that's working, you've got vegetable and chicken stock mixture. Just give it a little mix. Careful of the lid. We're gonna go ahead and add that into a small saucepan. Reserve just a little bit for the dish at the end as well. Go ahead and get the stovetop turned on. So, this is black barley, a very fitting grain for this beer dinner. Obviously, barley is used in the brewing process, many beers. This is actually black barley, so the hull is still intact. It's delicious, and we're using the same technique as you would with arborio rice, so we're gonna make a risotto out of this. We've already gone ahead and pre-toasted this for you as you would with an arborio rice. So essentially all you're doing here is reheating for about 2 to 3 minutes while your meat's in the oven. So you've got your stock heated up. We're gonna go ahead and add your black barley risotto mixture. And this barley is going to go ahead and absorb the rest of this liquid. Just keep an eye on it. It's going to absorb it pretty quick over the next 2 minutes. Okay, this is going to cook down for about 2 more minutes. We'll be right back. Okay, we're getting real close here on the black barley risotto. It's just about absorbed all the liquid within about a 2-minute period. That's about done right there. We're gonna go ahead and plate this out first. The next thing we're going to do is turn the heat back on that stove top. You've got your demi-glaze. The rest of it, the rest of your chicken stock and veggie stock mixture. That's going to take no less than about 45 seconds. It'll start to bubble and it's just about ready. We're going to go ahead and pull the short rib. Be very careful, that meat is literally going to fall off the bone for you. Five more seconds on the sauce. There we go. We're just going to go ahead and finish that a little bit on the top. And a little bit around here like so. And last but not least, if you remember to save a little bit of your microgreens, this makes a nice garnish here at the very end. And there we go. Look at that, that's gorgeous. Okay, third course, ladies and gentlemen. This is a single file, and this is an Imperial IPA. What we've paired with you is a black barley risotto. Top that with a seared braised beef short rib, and finish that with a green peppercorn demi-glace. Please enjoy, everybody. Thank you very much. Okay, everybody, we're moving on to our third and final course. This is the dessert course. Again, I want to thank you all so very much for participating, all the support we've been receiving from all of you over these interesting times. And again, a big shout out to Uncapped. Thank you so much for your help. This one's super simple, no cooking, no heating. Just gonna go ahead and unpack this. Essentially, have yourself a cookie plate. Got the Greek holiday cookies that have been chocolate dipped. Got strawberry wafer here. And then to go with that, I've got a strawberry coffee curd. And we'll just... And there you have it, super simple. Okay, for the last and final third course, your dessert, what we paired, this is a milk honey imperial stout, delicious. And we've paired with that, we've got Greek holiday cookies dipped in chocolate, with some walnut and almond, strawberry wafers with a strawberry and coffee curd. Please enjoy, everybody. Again, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Take care. Be safe.